Hi, and welcome to another white paper segment with V Technologies Incorporated. My name is Jessie Zollinger, and I'm here today with Byron James. Byron is the Assistant Vice President of Engineering Services for V Technologies, where he directs the sales team, manages projects nationwide, and develops organizational strategies. So, Byron, to get started, what inspired you to explore the various applications of drone technology across different industries in your white paper?
I found it to be interesting that this particular technology can be used by consumers, by industry, by the military, and its applications have been really proliferated in many different ways. And I just found that very interesting as I sat down and researched and wrote the white paper.
Yeah, it's fascinating for sure. And inside of that research, can you discuss some of the ethical, legal challenges associated with the use of drones, particularly in services such as military and surveillance contexts?
Yeah, so essentially it's, giving countries, military, the ability to spy on others without them necessarily knowing it.
Mm.
And, there are privacy concerns and, certainly other concerns in which countries would have in being spied on without their knowledge. The drone itself typically can fly underneath radar systems that are generally
Mhm.
designed for more aircraft type systems or weapon systems.
Yeah, that's intense. And I know that it's not limited in its uses to military. How do you see drones enhancing efficiency and precision in industries like agriculture, construction, and what future developments do you foresee in those areas?
Yeah, I think that's really where the drone technology is growing the fastest, certainly is being used in various industries. And it's used in a lot of industries today, but as you pointed out, certainly in agriculture, when you think about the distance that a drone can travel, the speed in which it can travel to do surveillance on crops, and that surveillance could include things like infestation of bugs and other things that might be damaging the crops. It can look at the moisture content within soil. So in the agricultural area, it's been really used quite a bit and continues to expand its presence there. Jesse, in the construction area, the use of drones is, again, another area that's growing at a very rapid pace. And they're using drones in the construction industry to monitor the progress of the construction itself.
Mm.
They're using drones to actually deliver some of the key materials to the construction site. They're also using drones to be able to go out and use a laser scanner in conjunction with the drone that enables them to map out the building itself without ever having to physically go to the building. The one that really caught my attention was the ability for a drone to fly over a building, again, with special equipment on board that enables it to do essentially a thermal analysis. And it looks for where is the building losing heat and
Mhm.
losing energy. And it's mapped on a thermal map. And what that enables engineers to do is then look at ways we can redesign buildings in order to make them more efficient.
Yeah, that is really neat. It's amazing what we can do with technology. So inside of all of this, what are some of the key factors that you think are driving such rapid growth in the drone market? I know that you've covered applications and how it's being used, but more specifically, how should businesses start preparing for this technological shift?
Well, I think they should evaluate their businesses and ultimately determine, what is the beneficial factor for them using drones in their businesses, right? And, some of those could be, time, efficiency. What are they looking to gain out of using a drone? And again, as you look at the drone market, there are many different types of drones. There are drones that the average consumer can use. If they're out hiking one day and they'd like to launch a drone and have it look out and see where the actual hiking path might go. There are drones that are used for surveillance in commercial applications, and of course there are drones in the military applications. So I think it's important that businesses look at what is the end goal they're trying to achieve by using a drone, and then look at what are the appropriate drones and technology to accomplish those goals. But in the end, for most businesses and people, it's about saving time and ultimately saving money.
Yeah, that time, money, goal-driven focus, I think all of us benefit from. And Byron, thank you so much for having that approach to everything you do here at V. And if you are interested in the things that we talked about here today with Byron, please check out his white paper.
Thank you, Jesse. It was my pleasure.